Okay, I just hit record again here for the third one. I believe you said Jacqueline. Okay. Yeah, I hope I have the volume turned up loud enough here. So it's easy to get too loud and then not loud enough. But yeah, see, I've been tuning between 14.288 and 14.10, trying to really figure out where you guys are, and I've come up with 14.10. I actually have problems when I listen to a female voice, trying to figure out exactly what frequency they're on, because they're a little higher pitch and I want to tune them differently. But anyway, we'll go ahead and I think you said Jacqueline come in. So welcome, Jacqueline. This is N1KON.
N1KON, VA1YL here, and my dial says 14288.09. QSO.
Okay, close enough. I'm at .10, so I thought you girls or you was right around here somewhere.
Okay, Roger. I'll pass the mic to Jacqueline. Hi, my name is Jacqueline, and I'm here with my friend Christina.
Well, hi, Jacqueline, and how are you this morning?
What was that?
I said, how are you here this morning? Yeah, I was.
Good. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I slightly doubled with you, but that's fine. Yeah, you're coming in really good here. So I'm going to guess maybe you're a little bit older than the other girls over?
Yes, I'm in my third year Pathfinder, which is my last year Pathfinder, and then I go on to Rangers.
Okay, so that puts you, I have no idea what the levels are, but just kind of curious, what is your age? I'm going to guess at least 13.
I'm 14. I'll be 15 in April.
Okay, I definitely thought you was a little bit older than the others. Just the way you're a little more confident here when you're talking on the radio, which is good. So have you talked on the radio very much, Jacqueline?
No, not really.
So here's the big question: do you enjoy doing it, or are you just kind of doing it just to get what you need?
Well, the first time I had to do it, but now it's getting better.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. I actually need to. Yeah, I got your name written down here. So, so what do? You have any hobbies? Anything like that? When I was, when I was your age, actually, I was younger. I started to learn. I learned how to play chess, and I was interested in that. And I was always an outdoor person, and I like to do, and I still do. I can't stand sitting in the house, even if it's not that great outside. I like to just get outside and I don't care how cold it is, to look up at the stars. I love astronomy. It's very, very fun to just get out and look at the stars. But anyway, do you have any hobbies or any sports or any interest over?
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I like to play soccer, and I also curl and swim.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. I realized when I asked you that question, like I said earlier, I'm a photographer, and I photograph senior pictures for high school seniors, and that's kind of what I always ask them. Any hobbies, sports, whatever, and it kind of reverted back to that. So yeah, well, I enjoy my amateur radio, and I do enjoy the photography, being professional and just doing it for myself. That's fun too. And I like to kind of get out and take walks in the woods. Like I said to, I think, Emily earlier, I was raised out in the country. It's where I grew up. But I live in town now. It's a really small town, like 2,000 people. But I still like to kind of get out and take walks, through the parks and stuff like that. Over.
Have you ever been to Canada?
No. Well, yes and no. I went to Niagara Falls, and you make that loop up and around. That was about it. So I kind of stuck my head in Canada, and that was about it. Over. First
summer, like this past summer, I was at Niagara Falls, and when I was 6, I went to Florida.
And when you went to Florida, what did you do in Florida?
My brother won a trip for Disneyland, and so we went there for 7 days. I was there for my 6th birthday, and we kind of went to all the places in Disneyland, most of them at least.
That's cool. That's way cool. I kind of had a feeling you probably went to Disneyland, but your brother won a trip. Lucky you. Wow, that was a good brother. So how do you win the trip?
At our school, our elementary school, we had fire safety week, and we had to do poster or something to show where we'd have to escape if there was a fire in our house. And then everybody's name who drew an escape plan would go into a bucket, and then they drew names, and we won first prize.
Well, geez, that was pretty nice. Tell you what, I've never been that lucky. So, hey, at least you got to go to Florida and enjoy it. So, sounds kind of like a friend of mine. They'd won a couple of trips around. So, okay, Jacqueline, I think I'm going to go ahead and let you go here. Probably stop the recording on you. And actually, before I do, I'm going to go ahead while I'm talking. I'm going to kind of back up the camera here, and you'll understand this when you see it on YouTube, and kind of show you my my shack, all my radios, and all this good stuff. You may or may not be interested in it, but that's kind of what I'm doing here at the moment. And then I'm going to bring the camera back to the location so we can talk to some other people. Actually, see if we can take a peek outside. I can't quite make it from here. So we're going to put the camera back where it belongs. Hopefully I didn't move it too fast. When you look at it on YouTube, you don't get dizzy. So anyway, I'm going to say 73s, and we'll see if there's anybody else that wants to go. Victor Alpha 1 Yankee Lima, this is N1KON, Centerville, Indiana. Nice talking to you, Jacqueline.
N1KON from VA1YL, thanks very much. I think Christina's going to take the mic next. I really appreciate your chat there, and